Hey folks, Mobile Geezer out here again, this time with the Samsung Galaxy S20 and the Pixel 3a. Sorry about the noise, I'm close to the street and looks like some utility workers are over there working close by, but hopefully you all can hear me just fine. Now the S20 will shoot front-facing video at 1080p 30 and 60 frames per second. But the Pixel 3a will shoot front-facing video only at 1080p 30, so we'll keep it even by keeping it there. So I'm going to turn the cameras around and we'll test the rear cameras. Now both cameras will shoot at 30 and 60, 1080p on the rear cameras, but in 4K the S20 will shoot at 30 and 60, but the Pixel 3a will only shoot at 30 frames per second, so we'll keep that even there too. So let's turn them around and get started. So we'll start off with a focus test on one of the trees here. And it just finished showering a few minutes ago here, but it's still pretty dry out here. But we're going to test the focus of both rear cameras, shooting at 1080p 30 frames per second. Both seem to be focusing pretty quick, but we'll see. And we'll take it over by our little brook. Will kind of give you an idea of how dry it's been around here. The brook is just barely running. So we'll take it up the path, go over and check out the creek. As you can see, it just finished raining about 10 minutes ago. So here we are over at the creek. See, it's not flowing real hard. Do a little panning around to see what that looks like. In the back. And now we'll walk under the street. Gonna run a little bit, let you see what the stabilization is like. I believe both cameras have optical image stabilization, so we should be pretty good there. Now I'll take it over by the pond, see if we see the ducks, and we'll do a little zooming in. Let's zoom in on the Pixel 3a. 6x zoom over there. 12x zoom on the Galaxy S20. See if I can bring it back to 6x zoom. That looks about right. And that's what that looks like. Zoom back out. So still at 1080p, but now we're at 60 frames per second. Pan around a little bit there. See if I can zoom in on the duck on the other side of the pond. Here we are. 3 times zoom on the Pixel 3a. And there's about 3 times zoom on the S20. Now at 60 frames per second, let's see how far the S20 will go up. Okay, that took it all the way up to 10 times zoom. Zoom back out. And now we'll head over to 4K. So now we're shooting at 4K, 30 frames per second on both cameras. I'll let you see what that looks like. And I'm getting an error message on the Pixel 3a that it doesn't like the heat. Of course, as you can imagine, it's very humid out here since it just rained a little while ago, and it's probably close to 90 degrees. But so far, we're still recording. Let's zoom in again. There's 5 times zoom on the Pixel 3a. There's 5 times zoom on the Galaxy S. Let's see what that'll go up to. 4K. Okay, that's all the way up to 12 times zoom on the Galaxy S20. Zoom back out. Now we'll take it for a little walk, check the stability in 4K. See what these ducks are doing over here. And then we'll shoot a few photos.